What is up, people? Darren, Daily Driving Kookies here. Currently, this is how I know I'm a car person now. 10 years ago, I would have been like, what the hell is an FCP Euro? Now, rocking one of their shirts. And I got 2 German cars in my driveway. And a third one some people don't even know I have. Sometimes I don't even remember I have it. But anyways, back on topic. So tonight's episode, like I said, I'm going to be cranking these out again now. I've been in... I'm going to probably make a beep there. But you know what I've been. And I have been because I have all these awesome cars. And I have been literally letting them sit here and not making videos about them. So that all stops now. Tonight we're going to be working on the 01. The other 01. Gray one. So this one, it needs air conditioning. We're going to be taking apart the entire back. We got to change that expansion valve. Where is that expansion valve, good sir? Randy's going to grab the expansion valve, but I'm going to explain to you our scope of work here. But yeah, we're going to be changing all that and hopefully charging this air conditioning so we can have some nice cool AC when we're out in Arizona this weekend. So let me flip this over and we'll do a little tour and show you what we're going to be doing. All right, so here we are. Let's go to the Suburban. So first we got to take out the seats and make us some space and stuff. But that whole right side has to essentially come out of the car. And we're going to have to get the little valve here. And that goes through the floor like that. And this connects to the air conditioning system inside like that. And then the line comes up through the floor and attaches. I think it's actually like that. But, or something. Some way. You'll see. It's coming in the video. Anyways. So we're going to take this all apart. You'll see the time lapse. We got a little video going over here. The beginning of this is going to be hilarious. And this is how I'm going to do it because I think it's funny. We're going to do the time lapse there, and then I'll probably do a little time lapse inside the car as well, just so you guys can see it. Maybe I'll do side by side. I don't know. We'll see how we do this, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to jump into this thing, and we're going to start pulling this apart because we have about 2 hours worth of work, and you're going to see it in probably about a minute. So we're going to get to it. So what is up, everybody? Little update on where we're at. So I pulled apart the air box. The air box is now coming apart. Slowly pulling the screws all out of here. This essentially needs to come out, and that expansion valve sits somewhere in the bottom here. So I'm going to keep going, and I will see you guys shortly. But yeah, little update, and I think this whole part comes off as a half. So we will just have to see. Little audio enhancement going on back there, eh? What's up, people? Here it is. So it's just a bunch of little bolts. All those guys, nothing crazy. You just got to take the front part of the box off, and it's sitting right there. It's actually a lot easier than the older ones. I mean, granted, I think I might have to take this evaporator out, but minuscule stuff. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. 2001 Suburban. It's probably the same from 99 or 2000 all the way to 2005. So, yep. What's up, everybody? So, here we are. I'm underneath the car. Here's the lines here. Right there. So that's the two sides set from inside. I don't know if that one needs to come out, but I'm going to undo it also anyways. Then you can also see right just beyond there right here, those are the heater core lines for the rear heat. So, I mean, really, I honestly swear to God, these are the best made trucks that GM ever made. It's just enough electronics, just enough everything. I mean, it's too much electronics in the real world. I mean, carburetors for life, but this thing makes life way easier. It does start pretty much every time, except when the fuel pumps die. It's a problem with these. I don't know how many times I've dropped the tanks between these two trucks, probably 20. Just garbage fuel pumps. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and pull those out here, and hopefully I can get that evaporator out and we can change that thing. There they are. Bum, bum, bum. Yep. All right, guys. So here we are. We're with the evaporator. It's out. 22 and a 14 will get you to get one half of this off. And then the other one's a 17 and a 24. So 24, 17, 22, and a 14. And these come off. So let's take these off now, I guess. I'm sure there's an O-ring here that probably needs to be replaced as well. Common thing on all these Chevys after they sit, most of the time all your O-rings go square, and that's why they're most of the time will leak. And yep, there's those O-rings, and as I said and suspected, both of them are square. You can completely see it. Just pull this temperature probe off. If you look at this right there, you can see it is no longer an O, it is now a square ring, not an O-ring. So make sure you always change those O-rings, guys, anytime you're dealing with this air conditioning crap. So I'm going to get those O-rings swapped out, get this put back on, and we will be right back. All right, everybody. So, new one is on. It is done. I'm just going to clean all this stuff up, clean up the stuff underneath the car, and put it all back together. And then we get to suck it down, and hopefully it all works. So, this was not that horrible. Allegedly, the one in the front, though, is terrible. So, yeah. But there it is. That's done. Let's put it back in. All right, guys, so here we are. Forgot to turn it on, but you'll see it in the time lapse here. But we're sucking it down now, right here. We're sucking it down to the low side here, so you can see right about 20, a little bit more. Trying to get it down to like 25, and then we'll do a little leak down, and we'll see where we go from there. All right. But yeah, vacuum pump goes through the low side. Thing. You see it, it's kind of sucking it down. What is up, everybody? So, bad news. Pretty much one of the O-rings on this car, they're like washers, so they need to be changed. So tomorrow what I'm going to do is I will get those and we will continue this video, and then I will finish this video and post it. But I'm going to get these O-rings done first and get it sucked down because it is not passing the leak down, or reverse leak down, I guess. Pretty much it's not holding a vacuum. So what I need to do is I need to get in there, change those O-rings, make it hold a vacuum. Once it holds a vacuum, that means I have a tight system. Then I can charge it up. So rear expansion valve is done. That sucked. Not really. It was about 3 hours in and out. So it's definitely not the fastest, but take your time, do it right, and it works. So I will be back with everybody tomorrow, and we will continue doing this, and I'm going to change all those O-rings. So have a good night, and I will see everybody in the morning. What is up, everybody? Darren, Daily Driving Hoopties here today. Another day, another time, still working on the Suburban. We're going to be finishing the air conditioning on this thing. I'm changing all the little O-rings, so come over to my trash can workbench. That's what we're going to be changing. There's the first one. It was nasty and flat. So we're on the Gmt-800 8.1. So you can see we're changing all those little O-rings right there. So we got a little time lapse going, and I will see you guys here, and we will just continue this episode. So day 2, Gmt-800 air conditioning revival. What is up, people? Darren, Daily Driving Hoopties here. So, update. I kept going. I actually put a charge in it. Found a little leak on the air conditioning compressor. Sucked it down to 20. And it's been sitting there for a little while. So, I'm going to let it sit there. If it's still got a vacuum in about 10-15 minutes, right around 20, that's good enough for me. And I'm calling that sealed, and I'm charging this bad boy. So stay tuned, and we might have some cold air conditioning coming soon. And we're back. I have an update. I am doing a time lapse again. What's going on over there? Back works, front does not work. Telling me the accumulator is probably bad. So Senior just went and bought an accumulator, so he'll be back. We're going to change that and try this again, and it's looking promising actually. So he did buy an accumulator, a condenser, so I'll put that in the other one. So yep. Up everybody, so new day, new place. We're here in Lake Havasu City, Arizona. We're gonna wrap this episode up here, guys. This Suburban is sorted. Other than the paint, everything works. The air conditioning works. There's no more check engine light. We fixed the thermostat issue. It might need coils at some point in the transmission, but other than that, right now, this thing's sorted and it is pulling the eliminator. We'll do an episode here next coming up. I got it actually already going, but wanted to wrap up this Suburban episode. Say thank you for watching. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and we're going to keep these episodes coming and do what you want to do. Lake Havasu, everybody. Happy 4th of July. Happy birthday, America. Big block Chevys. Stay tuned.